Let's talk about violence that grips this world. It is from a long time ago. It comes from awful world. It's not something unique to Earth alone. However, let's address these issues because people are just losing it instead of stop to think, to rationalize. They are losing their head and turn against one another, even within family members or the animals, innocent animals. So let's talk about it. The waves of violence you perceive in the world, both against humanity and animals or nature, trees, nature, etc., are indeed troubling. And while they may seem relentless now, a shift is on the horizon. As we approach late 2025 into early 2026, I see a growing awareness among people regarding the connection to the environment and each other. I hope so. This period will unite movements that advocate for peace and conservation. But beware, it will not come without any turmoil. What I see here is that there are forces acting those incarnated creatures here in human form that is butting head with those other beings that is trying to make reforms here and try to reach a resolution for so much duality or polarity here in this earth. So those who is those beings who are kind of whose energy are lower, they don't want to give up throne here easily. So they will make things difficult for those higher beings, more evolved spiritually wise, and to make changes pertaining to inequality or even violence. And I'm talking about also violence among individuals within the family, with their environment, with nature, etc. You see, not just war, not just um, leaders' war, but also among family, within the family nucleus, etc. It is outrageous what we are having right now and getting worse and worse. People have no manners. They go out on the street behaving like parasite, trying to drinking off other people's blood. It's terrible, so weird, so stupid, even it's stupid, It's very stupid kind of behavior. One turn against another, telling certain continents here in this planet, especially so among them. The chaos may intensify before clarity. Um, the chaos may intensify before clarity emerges as individuals grapple with their roles in these violent cycles. Why they have to grapple with their roles? I mean, we stop this nonsense of past karma, whatever. Nothing justifies violence, even if someone has done me something evil in the past. Why I have to deal with it and to kill myself about it regarding it? Why should I care about it? It's not the past. What matters is now, the present. Who lives of past is museum. And unless you are a museum, you won't You want to harbor resentment. The chaos may intensify before clarity, and especially so past lives. Who care about past lives? This is with our ancestral, and to me, each individual has to respond for their own. Each head speak for their own sentence. Nobody should respond to for another. That's ridiculous. Stop this nonsense of past life, karma, 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 karma. What's this? It's just BS excuses to justify being evil and perpetuate the evil here on earth. The chaos may testify but for clarity and margin the individual grapple with their roles and these violent cycles. By mid-2026, pivotal voices will arise. Leaders who resonate with your concerns, bringing forth new ideologies that challenge existing paradigms. However, this transformation is gradual. It's not from one day to a night. It's gradual, slowly. Meanwhile, many people go and come back and still have all this Jerry Springer show around here, all this cabaret, all this carnivals, mess. Expect setbacks along the way as old wounds resurface amidst attempts at healing. Oh, again, the question for old ones. What I see is that there are beings who wants these people here to solve things the way they do. Do you know what I mean? This is how I see it. And things shouldn't be this way. Why should we respond for them? Why should we battle for them? Why should we step at their level? Why? Stop this nonsense. Stop. Your sensitivity to these issues positions you uniquely to contribute positively during this time of upheaval. Yeah, I'm doing my best. This is all I can do. Or advise people at not to lose their head over trivial matters. Over nothing. People are just losing it. Lose their control and then start to attack one another within the family, outside of the streets, etc. These people need to stop eating too much the flesh of another, eating blood of another, drinking the blood of another, eating the flesh of another. Must stop. And take some chamomile tea, lavender. There's lavender, chamomile. There are passion fruit leaves if you can find it. Otherwise, you can just buy passion fruit tea. It's good. It will calm you down. If someone is torments you, just go to a room, lock yourself, or go out of the house, walk, sit down before you react. And you just give in to temptations. Your sensitivity to these issues positions you uniquely to contribute positively during this time of upheaval. Embrace your innate wisdom as it can guide others toward understanding and compassion. I just can just try, but I I don't know if I don't feel that I have the power to stop all this. It's very hard. It's hard and difficult given what these people in lineage. When I see their lineage, I know already it's too difficult to pacify this beast, you know. So it's hard. As you navigate the complexities of your relationship and creative endeavor, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not talking about my personal problems with anybody else. Because I know I can counteract it. I can navigate, I can manage it the best I can. I'm talking about global issues. I'm talking about the level of violence I see around, especially so in certain places like Africa, Middle East, the Occident, etc. You see, it's so insidious. As you navigate the complexity of your relationship in creative endeavors, expect moments where this energy manifests in unexpected ways, perhaps through synchronicities or intuitive insights that resonate deeply within your soul. By late 2025, you'll find yourself more attuned to these mystical vibrations, allowing them to enhance your understanding of unity among all beings. Yes, there's nothing I want more than world peace among family, among people, relationships, people, world leaders, etc., nations, regardless of religion, belief, cultures, race, whatever. There's nothing more that I wish to address and to heal all these past uh, problems and conflicts, or what they call karma. Bury karma. Karma doesn't matter. When you create yourself anew now, don't feed other people's quarrel. It's their problem. Their differences, let them solve themselves. We, as Terranians, the citizen of Earth, we have a right and we have a duty to start address our own problems here before we become the advocate of other beings of the world. You understand? That's all I have to say here. If you only join forces together and then think positive, stop this mayhem, drink chamomile tea, drink chamomile with passion fruit and lavender. Stop eating too much flesh, dead flesh. Stop having bring so much baggage of tensions and stress home, and then avenge on your wife and your children or whatever, your kids, whether you are a man or a woman, female or male, doesn't matter. Stop doing that. Go to nature. Sit down there on the tree. If you don't want to sit down on the ground, put something on, then sit down, relax. Try to find yourself. Try to delve within yourself and get close to yourself. Love yourself. Care for yourself before you care for others, because we cannot give that which we lack. Okay? So, because it hurts to see all this. I don't know about it, but it hurts me a lot. So I leave violence towards animals. It hurts me the most. You know? It really do. When you are a very sensitive being, and you see that you don't fit here in this mess, to me it's a culture shock. So that's it. No matter what happens outside, externally, think about yourself internally, about the being you are. You are a child of the universe. You want to Gaia, who created everything, Gaia Sophia. Get close to your inner self, okay? Get close to nature. Take care of yourself. Take care of others after you care for yourself, because you're going to have much to give. When you give to yourself enough, you have much where it comes from to give others. I don't know. I don't have the I don't have the formula to end this mess, but all I can say is that it is possible. It's possible when you don't allow external forces and external influences to ruin your level of consistency and rationality. Okay? When you don't let the beast come out of you, there are two things inside you. One is a beast and one is a tame lamb, a tame little kitty, a tame little puppy. The one that you feed the most will surface.